Hello everyone, this is Jyoti Patwani from St. JKT International School Sirohi, and in this today's video session I am going to teach you a topic from class 3rd, that is our body. So in this particular chapter we will know about how our body is being formed, what all are the sense organs and what all are the organ system. For example, nervous system, digestive system, respiratory system, excretory system and many more. So here we go. So first let us start from the heading itself, our body, how our body is formed. You very well know that our body have a tiny structures like cells, right? These are smallest unit of our body. These cells combines and form tissues, right? Means tissue are group of cells, okay, and then this tissue combine and form organ. So organs are group of tissues that perform various functions. For example we can say liver or many other organs. This organ forms organ system. A particular system in which all the groups of organ are taken together and this perform various specific functions. This is known as organ system. As you can see in the picture, this is the organ system. And the next one is organisms. That means us, human beings. These are final organisms, or we can also say body. So this was all about the method of formation of a body. First, cells make a group called as tissues, then tissues forms organs combine and form organ system, and then organ system forms organism, that is human beings. So this was all about the formation of organisms, okay, the formation of a body. Moving to next, that is sense organs. What do you mean by sense organs? Sense organs are those types of organs which receive message from outside through nerves, right? Which receive message from outside with the help of nerves. Then what these nerves do? This nerve send messages to the brain, right? This nerve will send message to brain, and then brain will send message to body, and body will react, right? So what do you mean by sense organs? Sense organs are those types of organisms in which they stimulate and send messages to nerves. Then this nerves pass messages to brain, and then this brain pass message to body to react, right? So this was all about sense organs. Now what are the examples of sense organ? There are 5 sense organs in our body. The first one is eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. This is not hand. This is skin, right? Eyes, nose, ears, tongue and skin. So these are all sense organs which stimulate or which can feel and send messages to nerves. So this was all about sense organs. Moving to our next topic, that is organ system. Like in the formation chart, I have told you about that the tissues form organs and organs combine and form organ system. So now we are going to learn about that organ system only. circulatory system, respiratory system, excretory system, nervous system, digestive system, and reproductive system. So these are different types of organ systems which are present in our body. The first one is skeletal system, second is musculatory system, third one is circulatory system, fourth one is respiratory system, fifth one is excretory system, sixth one is nervous system, seventh one is digestive system, and eighth one is reproductive system. So we are going to learn in this video session about this in detail. So let us start from the first, that is skeletal system. This is the skeletal system. You can see in the picture that bones are present, right? So skeletal system is a system in which a cage of bone is there. You can see in the diagram clearly a cage of bone is there, right? So this bones give support to our body, or we can also say give shape and size to our body. This bones protect the internal organ of the body. For example, brain and skin. There are 206 bones in a human body. There are 206 bones, and what is the function of this skeletal system? They provide shape, size, and we can also say figure to our body, and they protect internal organs. For example, heart, heart is present over here. For example, brain. So what this skeletal system do? This skeletal system protects the internal organ which are very sensitive of our body. There are 206 bones, and this skeletal system is the cage of bone, or all the bones of body joined together are known as skeletal system. There are 206 bones, and what is the function of skeletal system? It gives shapes and size to our body, and it protects the internal organs of our body. So this was all about skeletal system. Now secondly, we will learn about muscular system. Muscular system, or we can also say musculatory system. Now what is the muscular system? It is the combination, or we can say all the muscles of body are called as muscular all the muscles are taken together, or we can say joined together, combination is known as muscular system. So this was all about muscular system. It helps, or we can also say it can make our body stand, move, and many other activities. Right? Muscular system can, the function of the muscular system is that it makes our body stand and move. Just cause of this muscles only we are able to stand and move. Right? So there are 600 muscles in our body. Right? So there are 600 muscles in our body. So this was all about muscular system. Digestion means breakdown of complex food substances. Complex means raw. Into simpler form. So that our body could produce energy. So this is all about the digestion. What do you mean by digestion? Breakdown of complex substance or complex food, we can say the raw food, into simpler form so that our body could produce energy. So this process of production of energy is known as digestion. Okay? Let me explain through an example diagram now. You can clearly see in the diagram, when we used to eat food, the food firstly goes to mouth. Okay, so mouth is the first side. Then it goes to food pipe, or we can also say esophagus. Then it goes to large intestine. Then this food goes to stomach. Right? Then from stomach this food goes to small intestine and then to large intestine, and after that taken out from anus. So this is the process of digestive system. First from mouth to food pipe. You can clearly see in the diagram, this is the food pipe. Okay, this one is the food pipe. From food pipe to stomach. From stomach to small intestine. From small intestine to large intestine. And in this, the internal organs, the food get digested. So we can also say that digestion is done with the help of these organs. Firstly, when we eat food, the food goes to mouth, and then from mouth to it goes food pipe, then from food pipe to stomach, and from stomach to small intestine, and from small intestine to large intestine. These are all the sites of digestion, right? Sites means the place where something or a process takes place. So this all are the site of digestion. So this was all about digestion. Now nextly moving to respiratory system. when we breathe through nose, so the first site is nose. When we breathe through nose, the air goes into windpipe. Windpipe, right? And then from windpipe, this air goes into lungs. And lungs expand when we breathe in and breathe out. So this was all about respiratory system. When we breathe in air, the air goes from nose to windpipe. And from this windpipe to lungs. So these are all the sides of respiration. Respiration, like digestive system also have process like digestion. Like that only respiratory system also have process respiration. Respiration means intake of oxygen and giving out of carbon dioxide. So this was all about respiration. Now moving towards the next one. Circulatory system. Circulation of blood in all over body, right? In the body is known as, or can be counted in circulatory system. Like this is the system of nerves, various nerves for doing blood circulation. The heart pumps blood to all parts of body with the help of blood vessels. We very well know that heart pumps blood, right? So heart pumps blood in all the body parts. Yeah, with the help of arteries. With the help of arteries or blood vessels. Blood vessels are those nerves, or we can see in the diagram this blue and red colored nerve. These are called blood vessels. The first one pumps the blood or takes the blood from heart to another body, and the other one takes the blood from all parts of the body back to the heart for the purification of blood. So this heart pumps blood to all the body with the help of blood vessels, and these blood vessels are divided into two parts. The first one is arteries. Ones who carry blood from heart to different parts. Heart to different parts. And the veins are those which carry blood from parts to back to the heart. So this is all about the difference between arteries and veins. Let me explain this system once again. Circulatory system means the blood circulation system in our body, how blood is being circulated. You can see from the diagram, and we very well know that heart pumps the blood in all over body with the help of blood vessels. Now these blood vessels are divided into two parts. The first one is arteries and the second one is veins. What do you mean by arteries? Arteries are those types of veins which take blood from heart and move it to different parts, or take it to different parts. And veins are those which take blood from all the parts and move it back to the heart. So this was all about circulatory system. Now moving towards next, that is excretory system. what do we mean by excretory system? Means throwing out of waste from the body. Body. So excretory system is the system in which body waste material is moved out of the body. Clear? Harmful materials. There are many harmful materials in our body too. These are taken out, or we can also say thrown out with the help of three. The first one is kidney. Second one is lungs. And the third one is skin. This is the excretory system. You can see in the diagram, these are the kidneys. Now what is the function of kidney? Kidney clean blood and remove waste as urine. Kidneys remove waste as urine. And we also know that we have studied in respiratory system that CO2, carbon dioxide, is waste gas for our body. So it is taken out with the help of lungs. And through skin, sweat is being taken out. Waste salts which are present in our body are taken out with the help of skin. So these three are the sides of excretory. Kidney removes waste material through urine, lungs remove waste gas through carbon dioxide, and skin through sweat. So this was all about excretory system. Now moving toward the second last, that is nervous system. Earlier also that brain passes messages to the different body parts, right? So how these messages go? These messages go with the help of nerves. You can clearly see in the picture, this is the nervous system. Clear? And brain passes message to different body parts with the help of this nerves. So combination, or we can say collection of these nerves is nervous system. For example, when we are tired of doing any type of activities, when our muscle get tired, right? What they will do? They will send message to brain, and later on this brain will send messages to other body parts, or we can say human body to take rest. So how does this connection, or we can say passing of messages, takes place? With the help of nerves, right? This passing of messages takes place with the help of nerves. When muscles get tired, it will send messages to brain, and then messages will send, brain will send messages to body to take rest. Then our body will take rest. So this was all about the controlling of different type of activity of our body. So what does nervous system do? Nervous system controls different activities which are done in our body. So this was all about nervous system. Now the last topic is reproductive system. So men and women, that means human beings, have different types of reproductive system. Female have different reproductive system as well as male have different reproductive system. This you will understand in higher classes. So this was our last topic. Thank you very much. Hope this video was clear to you all, and this would be from this video you would be able to learn all the organ system in detail. Thank you.